Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another recap of Baddies Gone Wild, the finale, season 1, episode 12. We've made it. We've made it. We've made it. So, after what was it? All the girls started fighting each other. They finally had a good time. They all get out to go play some football, aka soccer, and some of the girls that normally would hang out with each other, they was on the same team. Green team versus pink team, and the green team won, which is consisted of Daisy, Titi, Jaden, Janellis, and a few others. And then on the other team, we got Hurricane, Coco, some of Bahati, whatever, and some of the other girls who didn't get to play was Oxy and Shay because they both injured. Then we got Ming on the goal. Then we got Big Ant coming in as a referee. And they was all having a good time. Then you got some of the Brazilian boys that was out there on the field. They cheering them on as they go play the game. And it was just like, okay, it's good vibes. Ming was getting knocked out left and right. What goalie was she could goal in the air? Like make it make sense. So after that, all the girls get into the sprint and they talk about how they have fun and stuff like that. Bahati rode with some of the girls, Daisy rode with some of the girls, and they were basically asking the girls the questions like, "Who you think deserves a chain?" Honestly, there was like Coco deserves a chain, TT deserves a chain. Everybody was giving their reasons why they deserve a chain. It was just like, okay, cool. So after that, all the girls get back to the house and they chopping it up and whatever the case may be. Then, they all start getting ready. All the girls start wearing white. Everybody looked cute. It's giving like the Last Supper vibes. So, yeah, everybody's still getting ready. At this point, some of the girls come down with Bahati. Some of the girls come down with Daisy. Yeah, forgot just that fast. And they started doing shot o'clock, and it was just like baddies. Wait, was it? Wild bees take shots, and then they started getting louder and louder. Meanwhile, at this time, we got Oxy, Shay, and Jaden. They're upstairs, doing what they're doing. So at this point, Bahati was just like, "Where the girls? I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry." Like so, Bahati goes to see if the girls are getting ready, and they was like, "We are. Just give us a few minutes." Next, all the girls come down and Bahati goes to see where Daisy is at, and she was just like, "We need to go discuss who's gonna get the change." So they end up going there into a room by themselves to discuss who deserves what. They was like, Coco deserves a chain, but at the same time, Bahati was like, "No, I don't think she deserves a chain. I think Jaden deserves a chain." And Daisy was like, "No, we're not giving it to her." But at the same time, Daisy was like, "I think Titi deserves a chain." But Bahati was like, "No, I don't think she deserves a chain because at some point she was doing this, she was instigating all these fights and stuff like that." And it was just like make sense. So they couldn't come to a resolution at this time. Everybody then came and sat down at the table. Then everybody started giving their thoughts on who deserves a chain. Um, Bahati was like, "No." Daisy was like, "I'm going to give my chain to Titi." And Bahati was like, "No, the heck you're not." So then, I think when it got time for Coco to say why she deserved a chain, Bahati was just like, maybe I think I should change my mind, just give it to Coco. But Daisy was like, "No, that's not gonna happen." So next, a whole brawl started going out. We got Coco wanting to fight Bahati, but at the same time, where was this energy at when in the beginning everybody was like, "You should have been mad at Daisy for messing up your eye. Her eye is messed up still to this day, and you have not once tried to like fight her, but you want to fight Bahati over something why she thought you didn't deserve a chain. It's a freaking chain. She didn't really do nothing to you. Like, make it make sense." All in all, I believe the only people that really deserved the train was Shay and Oxy. There you go. Cause y'all giving like y'all jealous over something that they really couldn't control of. Like what the heck? And then they was talking about the ones that really deserved the train was basically the ones that was runner up, which was either Coco, TT, and Hurricane. I'm just like, not really. Not really. Hurricane really don't deserve it because her only issue was Jaden and her mother. Then we got TT who basically was causing all the drama, messing up beds and stuff like that. That's not baddie behavior. And then Coco, you really didn't do much either besides fighting Daisy in the beginning, and then you basically let open the door up so that they could come in and mess with the bed and stuff like that. It's like it's giving y'all not baddies at this point. Like I said, Oxy and Shay they deserved it because they went toe to toe with everybody and they injured and they still did what they had to do. Like make it make sense. So now Bahati and Coco gets into it. Next you know, Big Ant and them they tried to break up the fight, and at this point Daisy was like, "I'm gonna call Natalie and see who we should give the chain to." And at the reunion, best believe that person will get their chain. Hopefully they make the right decision, and Natalie should have just made her decision too because doing that was making it more messy and more chaotic and more toxic. Like at this point, yeah, Natalie should just gave out that third train that same day, same night, and it would alleviate all these issues. But hey, it is what it is. This episode, first season was okay. Definitely give it Gone Wild for sure. They really stood up to their name. Like, yeah, Clark. Yes, if I was to see if them do like how they bring back the people from Baddies, I would want to say they bring back Bahati, Daisy, but then a couple of other girls because I think Shay and Oxy they need a redo. I was gonna say Erica, but she basically couldn't stay the whole season, so why bring her back? It was like, hmm. And then come to find out, I heard or seen on Instagram that Erica she's not coming to the reunion. Lemmy's trying to get her to come, but she was just like, I'm not coming. Girl, why are you still scared? But but anyways, that ain't my problem. So with that being said, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.